77 home of the intuitives, and I'm just here to do your August 2022 monthly love reading. Before we get started, you know how this go. I'm going to go ahead and pull up oracle card. I don't have any downloads for you at this time. I don't have any downloads at this time, and I don't have any lip gloss at this time. Alright, so you know I'm not really feeling that. But let's just keep it moving. So maybe there's an important date. Alright, something important is happening, and I feel like now Virgo, it's not like you becoming unprepared, but it's something similar as like if you're kind of like running a little behind. You leave your phone at the house, okay? Or you find yourself, you left your earrings, okay? You left your lunch, something that obviously completes your day or completes your task. Virgos, you guys are, you guys pay a close attention to details. So for you not to have those things together, it could possibly bother you just a little bit. So just keep in mind, it's okay, Bird. Keep going. Show up. You're going to have everything that you need, okay? Moving on. All right, so what's the current energy for Virgo for August 2022 monthly love reading? Virgo, I'm so excited. Astrology 2.0 is almost finished. So you guys can be more than welcome to actually go home. I've created a platform for you guys to actually, like, we can kick it, be together. And then also it gets a little bit more into details. All right, it gets a little bit more into that. Talks weekly horoscopes, what's happening, zodiac, love readings. You can shop your potions, you can shop your magic, you can shop your beauty, okay? All of these things are all taking place. Live events, all fun, cool stuff. That's all astro. All right, so keep that in mind. So it says, Virgo, your first card that came out. Remember, now, Virgo, you do have a new moon that's coming up on August 29th. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what to expect and what's coming towards you. It's funny that I'm honestly doing your reading a little bit later in the month. But like I told everybody, this is the month where I'm going to get myself together. This is the month where, I was in transition. I'm moving. I got things going on. I got children going back to school. Anna went back to school. So it's a lot going on for me, and I'm having to adjust. My Scorpio ass do not like change. I don't mind change, and I am change, but when it comes down to like my livelihood, and it comes down to my home, and it comes down to like my career, I had to kind of prepare myself for that. So that's why it's been taking some time, but we here. So a time to give rather than take. So Virgo, it's time to pour into yourself. Bird, you like to overextend, right? You are such a loving, supportive person, right? You're like the mother of the household, or your siblings, your friend group, your work environment. You are like the mommy, right? You're the mother nature. But it's time for you to give to yourself it's time for you to give more rather than take. So maybe some of you are feeling like, people are being a little bit selfish around you. You have overextended, you've done the most, and you're just not getting this back in return. Same thing for you, cross watcher. This is how you could be feeling about Virgo. And so now, Virgo, it's a time to give rather than take, okay? So that is the overall energy of your reading, and then it has a time to take action, which is Aries energy right at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo and Aries are working together, or you could be dealing with the Aries, or you're just dealing with a very fiery sign that is ruled by Mars, that just kind of jumps out there and just does whatever they want to do. That's probably what you're experiencing. Actually, that is what you're experiencing. So that's why it's a time to give rather than take. You have an engine that you have built. When we're talking about love, because I said love reading, right? Come on, Spirit, follow me. Follow me. All right. So it's a time to give rather than take. So perhaps you got to put a little bit more into this relationship, okay? Instead of bickering, fussing, fighting, instead of being overly constructive, criticizing, Virgo, I do believe that it's just a time to just give. Just give rather than take. All right, now Virgos are huge givers, okay? And I feel like you give a lot more than you take, fortunately. But what's going to happen is if you continue to overextend yourself in this particular area, you're going to run yourself dry. You're going to run your will dry, all right? Because I'm hearing, the water supply is shortening, okay? So something is not running over. All right, Virgo. So just keep that in mind. It is a time to give rather than take, but give to yourself. I feel like, you know, sometimes we can be people pleasers. Sometimes we can find ourselves, you know, just catering a little bit too much to people or to situations they're not catering to us. And so those are things that are all taking place here. So, you know, it's a time to give rather than take. But let's get into it because I don't want to speculate too long. All right, let's see what's happening here for you, Virgo. All right, so what's coming towards Virgo? For love. Oh shit, now. Hold on now. Whoa. Okay, so something that's very unexpected is coming towards you, okay? Something that's unexpected. Let's see what this is. We're talking about love, spirit. Come on. All right, what's the current energy for Virgo? Okay. Ooh, Virgo is not playing it. Now, Virgo, you are the Queen of Swords. You do rule this energy. This is you and your tongue. This is how you speak to people. This is how you're communicating with people. Very cutthroat, very short, okay? You're just not with the shits, all right? You're not with no bullshit. You're using logic over feelings. You're using your logic over emotions, all right? So I'm seeing that like there is no games being played here, right? It's like you're very cutthroat. You letting whatever this needs to be said, all right? So you're not harboring or suppressing your feelings. You're speaking up and you're doing it very authentically. All right. Some of you could be painters. Some of you could just be in your painting mode. That's how you're able to transmute your energy. You just paint. Many of you are painters. Very good painters. Beautiful paintings. All right. Queen of Swords is also a person that understands, like I said, the knowledge, logic. Okay. Queen of Swords know what the hell they talking about. And they tongue very wicked. So that whatever they're going to say it and they ain't going to think twice about it. Virgo going to let it be known. Virgo, if you are not a Virgo that's kind of like on this energy, you're just dealing with the earth. You're dealing with another air sign. This air sign could be Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. I'm really picking up Gemini and Libra. Okay. Gemini and Libra, Virg. Honestly, and Aquarius could be in here too. Right? But somebody is not playing, they're not playing any games with you, Virg. It's almost like somebody's cover is being blown. All right, somebody's trying to hide or trying to suppress some type of feelings here, and so spirit is not about to let that happen. It's almost like somebody has like figured you out or figured out a situation good enough to be able to call you out on your shit. All right, I'm also seeing like Virgo, you're just in a space where you're just cutting people off or cutting things off that no longer serves you. All right, you could just cutting things off that no longer serves you. Things that just doesn't have any beneficial ending to it, right? Some of you are very much so stuck. Some of you are just stuck in a situation. And at Virgo, I think you're playing around in your mind, or somebody else is playing around in their mind. So they're thinking that, okay, this person doesn't mean this person, something you don't do, you're not consistent with, or something about putting your foot down, Virgo. It's like, yeah, you a Queen of Swords, but this is somebody with a mouth on them. But are you really using your sword to really shut something off? Are you really using this sword to eliminate problems and issues in your life, right? Because Virgo, remember, there's a lot of people pleasing out here. A time to give rather than take. So that's let me know you've been doing a little bit of people pleasing. So it's time to kind of like let that go, right? It's time to go ahead and transition into this Queen of Swords energy if you have not already. So you're finding yourself, could be a little agitated. You just don't want to deal with people. You don't want to deal with nobody bullshit. I mean, you're on top of it. It's like I'm too smart, I'm too exquisite for you to even play these type of games with me. So with the Queen of Swords out here, the painter. Now the painter, guess what? When you're doing a painting, painters usually have to spend a lot of time by themselves. Painters also has to go through things in order to make their best masterpiece, right, Bird? So I feel like right now at this time too, many of you are just in your hermit mode, because I feel like the hermit gonna come out here, which is your energy too. So you're ghosting situations, or you're just finding yourself needing to be by yourself a little bit more than usual, and that's okay, Virg, right? You don't mind that, but people around you, people feel like when you get low, this is like a blue lotus flower. This is what this gives me. It's exactly where my mind went. All right. flower bomb. And that's your favorite boo. And so that's Wale, right? Wale energy. Lotus flower or flower bomb. Lotus, I think it's lotus flower. Yeah. All right, so the painter is also out here. Also, something about you need to get a little bit more education. So, something about you need to be a little bit more educated on, and before you kind of like step into some type of endeavors. All right, so that's why I was asking for like time to give rather than take. All right, so that's what they're asking. That's what they're asking for. Okay, so it's time to give rather than take. So I just heard. All right, the unseen. What's the unseen, Virgo? Ooh, unseen. Six of Pentacles. So what's underneath the surface is success. Now, somebody that you can't see, you're probably not that close to, but there's some type of entity or some type of, because I'm hearing some type of payout. So this is in regards to like your money, your financial situation. If some of you are looking for to be reimbursed by some type of funding or organization, it's almost like back pay. I feel like you're going to be paid. All right, so something about money and success. So I feel like too though, Virgo, because it's coming out with a time rather give than take. So you gotta put a little bit more efforts into it. You gotta put a little bit more efforts into this engine in order for it to build. You gotta spend a little bit more time with it with the Six of Pentacles. Now, some of you could be feel like you just kind of whatever you're doing is mediocre, or people don't they're not finding themselves supporting the situation because it's like you've tapped out. Something you have tapped out of, you don't have the strength or you don't have the willpower to deal with it, so you find yourself tapping out of it. So in this particular case, and in this situation, you know, I don't know, somebody is giving a little bit more, right? Somebody's giving a little bit more, and this could be you, Virg, because it is your energy. This is all your energy out here. Somebody's giving a little bit too much of a situation. Excuse me, y'all. I got something in my eye. Okay. So, yeah, so somebody's, like, just doing a little bit too much. Okay, Virg? So they want you to fall back. Come on. Gather yourself. Gather your thoughts. I get it. I get it. But this is a person that wants to be a perfectionist. Right now is not the time to be a perfectionist. You're gonna perfect it as it grows. Whatever this is, whatever the situation is, it's gonna perfect as it grows. Okay. I feel like you're just done, or there's just enough. Enough is enough. It's like you're almost having to like give and pay out. It's something about you and your payout. Okay, what's coming towards you? So it's putting you in the Eight of Swords. It's got your mind fucked a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, a Queen of Cups. That's Scorpio energy, Pisces, or Cancer. All right. So you're dealing with a therapist. Some of you could be going to therapy. Some of you just needed to talk it out. Okay. Or there's a Queen of Cups that knows like a lot of more information than you know. And so it's like you're trying to get something out of it. So you go to this person to try to retrieve a lot of information from this water sign. Queen of Cups, a Pisces, for sure, a Scorpio. And it's almost like you're trying to get this person to give you something or give some type of information. But Queen of Cups are very intuitive. They're not going to do that. Now, what they are asking for you is to be a little bit more caring, being a little bit more nurturing of a situation. Understanding of what it is. Okay, many of you just need to emerge in some water. When the last time you took a bath? This is for a small portion of you, not everybody, because Virgos don't even get down like that. Virgos, they rule the first body and how they look, how they feel, health, wellness. So this is the person that I'm talking to. They don't even care about that. They don't even care about that. Okay? That's what we're talking about. So we're dealing with two different type of energies here. Virgo masculine energy. You're dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And you're also dealing with this Scorpio or this Pisces energy. Okay? So, I'm seeing you're going to be using logic. Right now, that's your sword is out. So you're running people off, Virgo. I mean, you're talking a little bit too goddamn much. I mean, your tongue is wicked. But I do believe that people need to hear the truth. And Virgo was like, well, I'm here to deliver the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me. What? So with the Six of Pentacles, though, it's something you needing to just kind of like So it's a time to give rather than take. So people have been giving to you, catering to your feet, and now it's time for you to kind of give that out as well. Something about an investment needs to come back, and so it's time for you to like spend more time. Somebody wants you to spend more time with them. That's the unseen. The unseen is you really don't even have the time for the situation, but you need to make time, right? Save the family while you can, or save the situation while you can. You also have the Queen of Cups out here, so we're going to figure out exactly what this is. Maybe the Queen of Cups is also teaching you how to be a little bit more nurturing. The Queen of Cups embodies a lot of emotion, very nurturing. It's like the grandmother, it's like the mom. It's the person that, well, baby, you'll be all right. No matter what you say to them, no matter what you do to them, it could be the most outlandish thing in the world. And they're just gonna accept you for who you are and just be like, let bygones be bygones, okay? Somebody's skin complexion is changing. It's either getting darker or lighter. Somebody's skin complexion is changing. All right, what's the Queen of Swords, the painter? All right, so something you just you keep starting over. Something, it's like there's a project that you're working on. There's something that you're doing, and you're having to keep starting over. You're starting over from ground zero. All right, something just keeps starting over. It's like you're not learning the lesson, though, Virg, because the lesson keeps starting. You feel like, oh, well, we're just going to start over. Let's just start from scratch. Let's just start from scratch. Let's just start from scratch. God damn. How many times you going to keep starting from scratch now, Virg? Come on now. Or air sign, how long you going to keep starting from scratch? Come on now. This person knows exactly what's going on. This person knows exactly what you're doing, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, especially in Aries. Queen of Swords. So you're starting over. You're starting from scratch. Okay, so something is being rebuilt. All right, but I do feel like you're going to get a lot of passion out of it. This is also a conversation just telling you, let's just start it over. It's almost like you have a relationship that you already have built, but it was built off of such a faulty foundation that now you're wanting the situation to start over from ground up. All right, somebody is a fool card. Somebody makes foolish mistakes. Somebody just jumps out there and do whatever without thinking, without using knowledge or logic. So Scorpio, that could be you. Maybe some of you have a Scorpio in your chart, especially if you're a Scorpio with an ascendant rising of Virgo. Yes, Six of Pentacles. It's like somebody's doing research, though, trying to figure out some type of information. All right, something's a tower, though. So some type of foundation is being destroyed in order to be rebuilt. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, but it's coming with a new opportunity or many opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, you have a new baby, so this is the reason where your time and your energy is going into. This is a new person or a new situation. Some of you are just really focusing on your home and redecorating. All right, some of you have just started a new business too with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so this is where your time and work. Okay, so somebody is upset because you work a lot. But Virgos, that's just their thing. They love to work. They want to make sure their foundation is set. They want to make sure that everything they have is okay. Because I'm hearing for a rainy day. So you need to put money to a side for a rainy day. Because something is going to happen abruptly and it's going to end. Yeah. Queen of Cups, that was out here. So that's Scorpio energies. So it's like, okay, so somebody is talking to you. Or maybe perhaps somebody tells you to say the wrong name. It's like somebody drops the ball here. Page of Wands, though, this is good news, or this person is just like very nurturing. This person has been through a lot of things that you've been through. So it's almost like a helping hand. But if your guard is up and your back is against the wall, very insecure, because somebody out here is very insecure. And the reason why they're very insecure is because they're in the Five of Pentacles. Their root chakra is off. Their sacral chakras off. Their chakras are just not aligned. There's not aligned. So they walk around here madder than a motherfucker instead of just getting their stuff together, right? And just prospering off of that. So Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. So what's this? Okay, so there's a conversation about a water sign. All right, and it could be with it could be with the Sagittarius energy or just people here to help you. All right, but it's an empress, someone that's a child's mother, all right, or somebody that has some type of empire, because the empress has an empire. She has a lot of things that she's working on. She's been through a lot. She can give you a lot of knowledge. She's here to help you kind of maneuver and get through whatever it is that you need to get through. Okay, some of you could just became a new mommy, or your children are going, they're going through a stage where they're a lot older, or they're at a new chapter, or dealing with like puberty, right? And so you're not having to be the mom of the situation. Yeah, Nine of Cups, that's all water sign. Nine of Cups is Scorpio energy. Don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. They just sit there, look nice, look pretty, and they just be quiet because they know a lot. He who knows, she who knows. With the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so my ears are itching. Okay, so my ears are ringing. You know what that means. All right, so this is what we have here. So let's kind of clarify this. So we got the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords and the Fool card. So it just feels like there's something just keeps starting over and over and over again. So something is being started from ground up. All right, pathway. So you're getting some type of information, or you're getting some type of communication. So something is just not going to happen right now. And it's something in regards to a child. Excuse me. Something is just not going to happen right now, or something in regards to your past. So the pathway is, so these people your ancestors keep starting you over and over again because you're not making the best decision, or there's some type of decision where you're going to have head over heart. Okay, logic. Okay, what makes sense? Like, what's the reality of things? I can't really go off of, fantasy. I can't really go off of, what it may look like, some things, what may happen. No, right now it's the spirit. It's like you ain't got time for that bullshit no more. You don't have time to but something's being started over. Something is starting from the ground up. So it's a new opportunity. It's a new place of being. I'm hearing like meeting of the minds, shaped like a V. So we meet together like a V. So y'all are coming together at the same time. You're also dealing with Venus. So some of you can have Libra and Venus. Okay, Libras rule Venus. They rule love, harmony, balance. All right, but the pathway card is out here though. So I feel like right now you're reborn. You're a new person. You're in the rebirthing stage. Okay, so things that you once was putting up with, you're not gonna put up with no anymore. All right, things that you once accepted, you're not willing to accept anymore. All right, so you're at a higher level of judgment. Okay, or you have failed on the judgment about your decisions, and so this is the process that's taking place. And so you own up to your consequences, and you just adjust in life, and you make it happen. Okay, Six of Pentacles. All right, somebody is very successful too. Like something's a success. Whatever you started, this new endeavor. Somebody just wants to also give to you and cater to you. Bad health. Wow. So Virgo, you're not feeling the best. You're not feeling the best, so you need a little bit more help. Somebody around you can't even see that that you just don't feel your best. Somebody does not tap into your emotions. Now, this can also come from a person always saying, "Oh, I got it. I'm good. No, I don't need no help. No, I ain't asking nobody for no help. No, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that." And so now you're sitting around with bad health when you could just have asked for good help. This could be your mentor though. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be going to go visit somebody at the sick end list. I'm also saying if you're going to go visit like an older woman or an older an elder person in the hospital, this person is going to give you a lot of jewels and a lot of knowledge. So right now you're learning from your community, or you're learning from people that's around you. You're just learning a lot. Somebody has a lot of control over you too, so you don't have a mind. Somebody doesn't have a mind of their own. Ace of Pentacles though, but for us on a lighter note though, so the marriage is being redirected. So some offerings of marriage is out here. All right, yeah, higher levels of commitment, courtship. Okay, so actually being in a relationship. All right, Ace of Pentacles. So this is like, okay, we're going to make this a step. We're going to get this new house, we're going to get this new car. So this is like coming together. All right, occupation, work. What I tell you, something about somebody's work. This is you starting a new job, starting a new position. All right, that pays more. All right, so it's going to get you out this bad health, or it's going to get you out this old bad way of thinking. Somebody started a new job. All right, so they're not spending that much time with you. But Virgo, at a time, they either wasn't working or they had a lot of time to spare. So now it's your turn. So somebody has to give you a little bit more energy, or somebody else needs this energy. So Queen of Cups. Put one on this Queen of Cups. This is the person that you may be concerned about. Yeah, the Child card. So somebody from a past. There could also be a grandmother that's also helping you with a younger fire sign, because the fire sign is a child. It's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius boy. Okay, and this is the person that you're needing help with. All right, the child, or it could be a girl, especially if it's a Sagittarius girl. All right, Page of Wands. It's something that the Queen of Cups may have said to you about this child that you probably didn't catch on to. Something is going to make sense, though. So there's some type of pieces of a puzzle that's going to make sense. Yeah, the official person. Somebody's official. Okay. Somebody, okay, so somebody's getting promoted. Somebody has became like the official person. So somebody literally has graduated, okay? The official person knows more than what you can even imagine or what you truly know. So this could be the reason why you're calling or you're checking on this person or you're coming to their platform or you're just needing some type of answers from this Queen of Cups, this water sign. She is the Empress, though. Put on the Empress. So she here to give like a lot of knowledge, or she here to help out. Courtship, okay? Somebody likes to be courted. Somebody is in their, like, somebody is in their prime. Like, somebody is really on their shit. They graduated from being a Queen of Cups to the Empress, okay? So somebody has been very resourceful. Somebody has been through a lot. Empress are people that they went through so much bad shit that now they're on their Empress status, and now they're catering and taking care of children and working through their community. The universe just blesses them with, you know, with their art, with their gift. The Empress is somebody that has her own empire that hires other women or hires other people. But they're like, it's like, this is a courtship. So somebody wants to just be with their Empress. Somebody wants to be with the woman that, you know, that they're courting. Also, Virgo, masculine energy. If you're dealing with this Libra, because you're dealing with the Libra, that Libra on your ass, you're going to have to court her. You're going to have to court her, Virgo, masculine energy. You're going to have to court the Empress. The Empress she ain't no queen. She ain't a knight. She ain't that low, you know. She's at her prime, so it's like, you can't really bring money to her because it's like she already has that. You can't really bring sex to her because she already have millions of people flocking to her. You have to bring something else. Like, what can you teach her? You know, how could you bring to her empire? How could y'all make these things work? Somebody out here like, yo, somebody actually come like does what, like, you say the word Virgo, this person doesn't. And if they don't do it, well, they don't look at you in this type of light. Okay, you are a true Empress now, so you have a more of a higher commitment with yourself. Okay, Nine of Cups. Somebody is just very pretty. Somebody's spoiled. Somebody gets what they want off their wish list. Yeah, gift. Somebody's very gifted. Nine of Cups, especially this water sign. I told you, this water sign is in here. It says privileged lady. This person could just be from this person could look different, be from a different background, some type of different ethnicity. So you could be trying to find sudden wealth. Okay, so somebody's going to receive a lot of money, or somebody. So if you're worried about your foundation, you're worrying about like your home, and how, like, you know, especially if you're away from work or you're getting back into work, something is going to be taken care of on your behalf. With the official person, this is the person that could be communicating with you. This could also be a person that was in a Marine, military, an official, somebody that wore a uniform, somebody that did for their community, you know, fight justice, things like that. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, privileged lady, you're going to get what you want, Virgo. I feel like you're going to just get what you want. Something you're getting on your wish list, and you're just happy. Overall energy was coming towards you is happiness, okay? Some of you have exceeded some type of level, so now you have became the Empress, okay? Something about business. If you keep spending more time with this business, I feel like it's going to pick up, and it's going to pick up, and it's going to bring in a lot of revenue. Now, this is just only one stream of income. I do believe that you're meant to have 4. Okay, but right now it's just a time to give rather than take. So show us what you got, Virgo. You know, show up. Okay? Show us what you got. And it doesn't have to necessarily you overly working yourself. Just, you know, show up. So what African goddess are you working with right now, Virgo? What African goddess are you working with? So right now you're reaping the benefits of your harvest. So So the fruits of your labor. That's what I'm going to name this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to name this. Because I feel like you're still going to get some type of recognition, or you're going to still get some type of acknowledgement for your hard work. I do believe, though, Virgo, I do believe that you need to apply a little bit more pressure for whatever this is that you want. This doesn't mean physical labor. This just could mean cutting out like habits and bad decisions and stuff like that. But I tell you, harvest. I said that. Ten of Swords out here. So Aunt Nancy out here. So if there was some type of betrayal that took place, it will be done. It will be handled. Some of you are reaping karma. Okay. Could be good karma, could be obviously bad karma. But obviously right now you're just reaping your harvest. So whatever your life looks like right now, this is the result of your harvest. So however way your life looks, however way it feels right now, this is exactly how it's supposed to go down. This is exactly how everything was supposed to take place. Okay. This is your harvest for the work that you have put in. We are still in Mayat season. Mayat season, I think, ends tomorrow. So I think that this is just all coming all together, and it's just everything just working out. But it is the harvest, okay? It's the fruits of your labor. So, Virgo, you know how this goes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me. And because of that, it's peace and blessings to you, Virgo. Take care.